Let me show you how you can use iPhoto to edit your pictures. The first thing you need to do is to open iPhoto from your applications dock bar or from your applications folder. Now when you open iPhoto, you see the pictures you have either arranged in events or by faces or by places. In this case, my pictures are ordered by event, so I'm just going to open the event album that contains the pictures I want to use. Now, to edit a picture, the first thing you need to do is to select the picture and click on Edit. Doing this opens up the editing workspace, and as you can see, the editing workspace comes with a whole bunch of tools you can use to edit your picture. The rotate tool is used to straighten your picture or to turn it around and orient it in a different way. Now the crop tool is used to crop off or cut off parts of the picture you don't want to use. For example, when I select the crop tool, I can decide to only take a certain portion of the picture whilst leaving out the rest. So in this case, I can decide to leave out much of the car here and have only a picture of the people on top of the car. You can also use iPhoto to remove red eye that usually appears whenever you take a picture. For example, in this picture you can see that this person has red eyes. Now to remove that, the first thing you need to do is to click on the red eye tool here. And when you click on the red eye tool, you can see that it has a default size which is actually too large. So what you need to do is to resize it by clicking on the size bar here till it's a size you can work with. Now all you have to do once you have the right size is to click in the middle of the red eye, and iPhoto automatically removes the red eye for you. iPhoto also allows you to add certain studio effects to your image. For example, if I select this image and I click on the effects tool here, it opens up 9 different effects which I can apply to my photo. So if I click on the antique effect, it changes my photo accordingly, and you notice that you have various different variations of the antique effect. Now if you want to boost the color of your photo, you can click on the boost color effect. If you want to revert to the original, you can click on the original effect. So you have a whole bunch of options which you can use to modify your photo. Now in iPhoto, you can also remove certain spots from a picture you don't want. For example, sometimes when you take pictures, the timestamp is shown at the bottom of the picture. But in iPhoto, you can use certain tools to remove this timestamp. For example, in this picture, all I have to do is click on Edit. And then to remove this timestamp, all I have to do is click on the Retouch tool. And I can change the size to a larger size. And all I have to do is drag along the timestamp, and then it disappears. And now there's no evidence that there was actually a timestamp there. In much the same way, with your own photos, you can use the Retouch tool to remove blemishes. For example, here there's a red blemish right here. Now to remove that, all I have to do is click on the Retouch tool, change the size, and then click on the blemish to remove it. So you can use iPhoto to remove blemishes from photos and also to remove unwanted elements from photos.